Friends, something serious is happening in our society today. A lot of young men and the celebrities are coming down with kidney failure. Beyond the saga of Ekweremadu, it is time for us to ask very important question. Why is it that our youth, young men and women, even the daughter is just about 28 years, what happened that the young people are coming down today with kidney failure? Of course, you know a number of celebrities that have died. Some have gone for kidney transplant for the sake of kidney failure. What could be responsible for this? Statistically, 20 million Nigerians are living with kidney disease, and today I want to show you 10 silent classical symptoms of kidney failure you can't afford to ignore. You not just only for yourself, you have friends, your loved ones across board. They will be passing through what I will tell you now. You can be the one to save them. Now I tell you something. One unique thing I want to reveal to you is that the kidney is located at the back, all right? Just like you can see here. And that very kidney performs an excellent function you cannot afford to mess up with. It serves as a filter where the toxins in your body, instead of that toxin being retained, the kidney will sieve them out, mix it with water, and you have it as urine. Nevertheless, in a situation that very filter develop a problem, I will now show you some of the mess that could start happening to the body. These are the 10 signs you may see in a person who has a kidney problem. What is the number one? The number one is that this very fellow may have no symptom at all. Then hear this. About 90% of the kidney function can be gone, and you will not see any symptom in the life of that person. That is how rugged God has made the issue that has to do with the kidney to be. Nevertheless, this very fellow may also show some symptoms, particularly when the toxins start retaining in the body. One thing you will discover is that this very fellow may start having some level of facial puffiness. All right? You know, if you look at the person's face, the person is not looking, it looks relatively dull and a little puffy. That's a concern. The person may also have the issue of less swelling. Should I tell you something? Anybody, now listen to this, anybody that you see with less swelling that affect the two legs, and if you press that very leg, that particular place, it goes inside, the one come out of what they call pitting edema, that very fellow is most likely have problem that has to do with the kidney or the heart. Rule out the two before doing any other thing. So you can have the issue of that very less swelling. This fellow may have what is called easy fatigability. Don't mind about the big grammar. This very person may become so tired. You see that somehow level of drowsiness, he may not be able to sleep nicely because those toxins, particularly the urea and the ammonia retained inside, will make the person be as if he's not feeling or is not feeling well and is somebody that is like drowning. Okay? This very fellow could have what is called frequent urination. There could be also protein or blood found in the urine. And why is this so? Protein and blood happen to be a bigger molecule that otherwise ought not to come out from that very filter. But when the filter tear and it start coming out, meaning that the kidney is being impaired, kidney is being affected. So you may see urine having blood or having protein in that particular urine. You can also have them, you see somehow the skin will be dry and a bit itchy, all right? And this little fellow may urinate, and if he urinates, he will see some form of foam, the urine foams. And that's exactly what happens when you have something like egg, and you try to turn the egg over the time, you start seeing a bubble of foam of that particular egg because of the albumin protein content on it. So the urine that contains protein will definitely also bubble in that particular form. So you have a foamy You read, this person may begin to have somehow loss of appetite. And very striking to mention here, because the kidneys support the production of a particular compound called erythropoietin, it has in blood production. When the kidney is down, this very fellow may begin to have what is called anemia, low blood. The guy is not bleeding, is not menstruating, is not having any form of blood shortage, and you see the man, the blood level low, or the woman, the blood level low. It's important to ask questions when such development is there. Now, the kidney performs the action of regulation of the blood pressure by issue of salt and water regulation. All right? In a situation where there's a kidney impairment, the BP is likely to go high. So even when you say, oh, it's like I have a family background of, if I have a family background of BP, it is important that the kidney function also be well checked. Now, what can you say about all these things that I pointed out? What I pointed out right now could mimic other type of sickness. That is to say, it doesn't mean that when you have this that you already having a kidney problem, it could mimic other things, but it calls for you. Take out time, take out money, go for comprehensive health check, keep the record. Friend, it's in this side of the world that we spend money for every other thing, but when it comes to our health, we pray. And looking for one witch or one wizard or one uncle or somebody to accuse. Is it not time we stop all these things? Why not go and have a comprehensive health check done? And in the aspect that has to do with the cause, diabetes has been found to be the commonest cause of kidney failure home and abroad. Hypertension is there, obesity is there. But today, because of abuse of all kinds of drugs, all kinds of cocaine, heroin, and all sorts of drugs, our youth now begin to use for all manner of purposes. Unfortunately, many are today crashing on a daily basis because of the issue of kidney failure. Can't we help them out by sharing this message to them and say, men, stop. Kidney transplant is not a poverty-friendly project. Let us not allow them to fall victim of that. Enough of all this preventable barrier. We can stop it in our time. Even among our people, issue that has to do with concussions. You know, this particular one, yes, he say no bunge. If we drink this one, all the yama when they inside your body, may go waka come out. People drink all manner of things. They say that this one, one special product from China, from US, from there. Please ask question. What is the mechanism of action of what you are drinking? Please share this very knowledge to everyone you know. You know what? If you do that, you will save yourself the money to contribute one day. You also save money, save the emotional crisis of losing a loved one, and also the burial cost. Share this right now as we believe God to build a healthier society here in Africa. God bless you as you do that. See you some other time.